So today I'm going to talk a little bit about some more household items that you can use for activities with your children, or you can put together to make a specific thing to use for your child. So some very simple things. I know most of the kids come in with pouches usually for snack or lunch. So sometimes we save the pouch covers. They are a lot of different colors, which is great. You can use them for sorting. You can use them for matching. Talk about the different colors that you see. You can count with them. Oh, I have 2 orange and I have 1 green. Or count them all together, 1, 2, and 3. So you can use the pouch covers for counting, for sorting with colors. You can talk about the shape it is. It is a circle. It is round. You could ask your kids, can you see through the holes? Turn it into a little looking project. What color do you see when you look? And then also some different texture blocks. This is a rug square that we have. This is some plastic material that we just found that we hot glue gunned on. And then this is also a type of rug or a soft blanket. And this is something simple that you might have some different textures laying around your house, simple things that you can use. It doesn't have to be a block for matching, but it can simply be something that, even like the rug that you have, that you just take a moment to talk about the different textures that it is. Tell the kids to touch it. What does it feel like? Is it smooth? Is it bumpy? Is it hard? Is it soft? This one's really soft. Can you touch it on your face? Do you like how it feels? And can you find something that you can talk about opposites? Can you find something that's, if you have something really soft, can you find something that's really hard? Or if you want to find something that's similar, I have a soft blanket here. Let's go around the house and let's touch maybe different pillows, couch cushions, different things. Oh, can we find something that is just as soft as this blanket is? So just simple things that you have laying around your house. I've made texture blocks in the past with a tissue box. Tissue boxes are great. They come in handy for a lot of different things. You can decorate them, again, rug square. And I just use cloth and pouch caps, different materials, ribbon that I just had laying around the house, or if you're already making a run, something simple at the dollar store that you can make. So you just glue it all together, and the kids get a chance to feel the different textures. What do they like? What don't they like? Again, bumpy, smooth, getting that vocabulary in. What do they think it might be? So tissue boxes are a great tool for that. Again, you can just use whatever you have lying around the house. This is Velcro too. Anything will work. It keeps it simple, and it just allows your child to touch and feel. Tissue boxes can also be used if you can decorate them. You don't have to decorate them, but the hole inside, you can hide things inside. Have the kids reach inside, feel what's inside, make it a mystery box. What do you think it feels like? You could put food inside. You could put simple toys inside. And just, again, get them talking using language and vocabulary, and just having them put their hand inside the box, feel around. What do they feel? What do they think it might be? It gets a good guessing game going. It really gets their brain thinking about the different types of materials that it could be and what it feels like. Other things that a tissue box can be used for are for dice cubes. If you don't have a cube at home, find a tissue box. These ones have little inserts on them, and we've just written down different numbers. This can be used, I think this is used for the ice cream. When we have our ice cream out for dramatic play, you roll the dice, and how many scoops do you get of that ice cream? How many scoops do you get, or how many scoops do you want? You could also color them different colors and just roll a dice and make it into a color game. Maybe you roll the dice, you land on the color red. Okay, your job is now to go around the house and find something that is the color red. You can turn dice, can be used for many different ways, but games are very simple and very fun for these kids. You could also just write numbers on the side and they roll the dice. Oh, maybe they have to do 5 jumps up and down. You landed on number 5, you pick something you want to do, 5 jumps. Or 5 walking feet, stomping feet, tiptoe feet, something very simple that, again, tissue boxes, they can be used, or anything cube or square like that you have can be used for a lot of different activities for the kids. You just have to get a little creative and decorate them to whatever game or whatever you want to play with. I don't know if anybody has simple pool noodles at home. We've cut up pool noodles. Again, great for looking through. You can pretend they're little binoculars or looking glasses. What do you see through them? What shape is it? Can you find something around the room using your I Spy binoculars? These are great for also stacking and building. They can be used for blocks. Or maybe little chairs, something can sit on it. They can be used for a lot of different things. The kids can get really creative with these. Can something fit inside? And then another thing is, if anybody is doing any baking activities, you can get creative with baking too. If you're making cookies, maybe you want to make the cookies in different shapes, different sizes. Talk about the shapes and sizes you see. Are you putting one M&M on your cookie? Maybe you're putting 3 M&Ms on your cookie. You can decorate the cookies using different materials you have at your house, and then you can count. Or you can get really fancy, and if you have frosting or icing, you could let the cookies cool off and write numbers on the back of the cookies or on the front of the cookies. And talk about the numbers. If you make 10 cookies, can you work on counting 1 to 10 and finding that number match and putting the cookies in order? So there's a lot of different things you can do with materials that you already have at your house. Again, these are just a few ideas. I will try to find some different YouTube videos to send to you all as well that will give you different, maybe science experiments and things you can make with the materials at your house just to keep you guys busy. But again, you have a lot of materials at your house. You just have to be as creative as you can to try to think of different ways to use them for your child. But again, you don't need a lot. You can create some very simple activities with what you have at your house. So I hope this was helpful. Bye, everybody.